words will be investigated properly. Find anything?
I think they're a superhero.
Yes. Beekeeper. Watch out anyone with a pollen allergy. Let me be a bug. If the mask too, we
Yeah,
are
but these
not
tiny
settling
drones
out
look
of
like bees too.
Come on. You're
Albion
being serious,
won't
are
find
you?
their way
You
out
saw
of
this?
Understand? This
Set his
goes
bees on
public.
one of them big drones.
No, you listen.
Actually,
No one
sounds pretty damn
while I
impressive. Wouldn't mind.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you.
You want to repay us? Then join us. We need people like you.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Yeah, okay.
In the worst
right.
that.
Yeah.
I blame the fucking internet.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Something tripped the alarm. Sweep the area.
They're still in the area.
They gotta be somewhere.
Getting the fuck out of here.
You are scared. Keep your eyes open.
Well, fuck.
Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth will be interested to know just how closely they are being watched.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Nothing here. But I don't think it's a faulty alarm.
Shit's
Whoa.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Don't see anything out.
Whatever set off the alarm is not here. Search over.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find them then, yeah? Angel's in deep if Albion finds out he's DedSec.
Wait, what was that? Powers off. Bloody fantastic.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand. Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Keep this on the down low, yeah? Last thing I need is me being ID'd here.
No worries, I'll spook. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fucking sickening, innit? Government's fine treating people like this. And if you happen to disappear in here, no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Fucking Mary Kelly, pagan of pagans. Got a nose in all the shit.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Hello there.
Attention. Albion personnel have complete discretion to discharge their weapons in the abandoned threat.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Nothing here.
Hang on. Stand down.
Bye-bye.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bags, let's talk in, yeah?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Bloody brilliant.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They injected him with something. We gotta look closer.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They put a fucking chip in his neck. For what? Surveillance, tracking?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fucker!
Shit, he might make it.
scared she's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
I wasn't expecting that. Looks like the chip weren't just any tracking thing.
It looks like they remotely triggered it. I'm not sure what Mary Kelly is up to, but I do think Angel might still be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Nice. This look is an improvement for you.
You better not be lying. I gotta plan my DedSec outfit just right.
Of a hostile in your area.
Received.
Over.
Mobilizing now. Out.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
I got this mate. He got some kind of lung infection, but he can't get no help from National Health. Then a Clan Kelly doctor offered to help. For a high price, of course. But I couldn't say no.
Keep talking.
Them drugs worked. Oh, they really work too well. Now my mate's addicted to the stuff, and this doctor knows it. He's charging 3 more times than he did the first. We're stuck. We need help.
I'm sorry, Blood. But look, don't worry. We'll do whatever we gotta do to help your mate.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
You set to track him down, Bags?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
The 4-minute mile. They said it could never be run. Believe in more. Broker Tech. Are you ready for the future?
Hey, it's a drone expert. We need one. You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
If you're DedSec, then I've got something you'll want to hear.
Keep talking.
My whole division got fired. They said we was being replaced. How can you replace 300 people?
God, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry, man.
The seconds haven't sat right with me since. I know something's up. You tell me, 300 skilled tech workers, all replaced in a day? Nah, there's some shadiness happening.
So you want DedSec to find a replacement, that it?
Yes. Help a girl out now, and I promise to help you back. You hear?
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment.
in the bank.
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found them at warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Possible hostiles near your location. Received. Responding to the situation now. Control, I've lost the target.
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Got it.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Got the ride, now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Beginning the search. Might be a false alarm.
Lock down spider bot.
Hey, drone, start the search. Searching.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Halt. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
What are you saying?
Continuing unlawful activity will result. Entering combat mode. Engaging target. Engaging hostile target.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
That's awful. I hope they were doing something cool at least.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Spread out! Drone, do a search. We're not gonna find them. It's done.
Right, so we've got the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years, as artificial intelligence advances on nearly every sector of the economy. Tonight on GBB, we examine how the new age of automation is affecting the lives of Londoners who have lost or are about to lose their livelihoods.
It's all done. Our robot will send you the coordinates of the drugs. Your friend should be fine.
I owe you one.
So, do you want to fight? Not me, just in general. For DedSec.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Unable to locate suspect. Continue searching.
All right, now let's schedule your mandatory DedSec face tat. Just kidding. Welcome to the team.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Hell yes.
Let me guess. You're not open to talking it out.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online. resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Security has reduced criminality by up to 30% since its inception.
Since the bombing, I can't see this place the same. Stay focused and patrol. You don't strike me as the kind of person who waits for someone to come save them. You ready to fight for freedom?
I was about to say the same thing to you. I'm looking for someone that can get to difficult places. Is that you?
That depends upon the place, I suppose. Why?
It's a file at these coordinates. Get your hands on it, we'll talk some more then.
Damn. So this is where Kelly's body, Angel? Nasty place.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. hurry and access that network, shall we?
Lock it down!
Someone's fucking around with a spider! Find them!
Not here. Checking another area.
Gonna find you.
Clear in here.
I'm combing the area, but there's nothing suspicious here.
Nothing. No one here. Moving on. No one here. Don't see anything here.
No one here.
It's clear.
I'll take another
Moving
area.
on.
All good. Moving
Nothing.
on.
It's clear. Moving on.
Area clear. Moving on. Nothing here. Continuing search. Hold on. Fuck this, you're dead! I'll blow you to fucking bed!
That was fun.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Wonderful.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Are you all right? He was about to perform some kind of surgery, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Well, you're Caitlin Lowe, a police inspector if I'm not mistaken. We found your video logs. You went after Mary Kelly on your own. That is very brave.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're DedSec, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not quite. A friend of ours disappeared from the EPC, and the clues led here. I can't believe this is where all the missing people went. This is monstrous.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You need for rest. I'm going to call someone from DedSec to take you somewhere where you can recover. Meanwhile, I'll find Angel and your files. Sounds like they're essential.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Good. I hope this means they can work together, Inspector. After this, DedSec officially has taken interest in Mary Kelly.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And... Faith. Call your help.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
And I bet none of them volunteered. Mary Kelly's even knows no bones. Ross, their faces look so badly damaged that I can't tell them apart. Bagley, can you help?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Fuck. This looks like a large-scale operation. Mary Kelly's processing God knows how many more people. We need to shut this whole thing down.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks, I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in 0 Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Didn't think working with the feds was part of the DedSec lifestyle. But we've got to stop this Kelly twat, so we've got to do whatever it takes.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Hey, Box, call up the whole team. We need to go through these files and come up with a plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Oh my, a team medic could definitely come in handy.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Fuck off and stay that way, huh? This has got to have... What is your problem?
Could you not stand so close, please?
Nothing wrong with a little sightseeing. You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
You're DedSec, right? Got a situation you can help with.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
I've been working with this underground charity, right? Helping undocumented immigrants escape the deportation squads. Something's not right. I can't get hold of my contacts. I'm worried something's happened to them.
You don't need to worry. We'll look into the charity and we'll make sure everything is fine.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Lau, I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
That's a nice idea, but you have to know it sounds naive. What makes you think that this time will be different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.